On the visiting sideline, the Bengals and their head coach. He leads one of the league's best teams this season, a perfect 5-0 start to the year. Facing off against him, head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. His guys with a crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. It's going to be Tyler Luke to get us started. And from Baltimore, we're underway. There's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here come the Bengals, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, in the win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Stop.
From the 32. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch. Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Good on 2nd, it's Brown. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. Right side cut by Higgins. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. He tucks it and takes off. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Burrow lost it. And it looks like, they got it back right at the 1-yard line and nearly in the end zone for a touchdown. We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. The Bengals well within striking distance.
11 mighty.
Burrow from the gun. Has it in close. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati! the game's first points here in the second. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson are ready to go again on offense. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. Offense to the line for second down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
So fourth down on heads, Braden Mann for the punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Bengals all set to go for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. Right? Turn them against their own team. They were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you're going to start to murmur, and we might even hear a few bluebirds.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Bengals leading near the break. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, the recycle, save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
180.
Burrow setting up the play action. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Well, hold on a second. We've got a Raven hurting pretty good out there. They're going to head out to look at him.
Here we go.
First down carry for Brown. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule will take some of the starch out of that front 7.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just have ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. I really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Again, it's Burrow. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB, over the ball.
Here we go.
And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Sticking in the air. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now they're left with 4th and goal. McPherson's kick is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Kid, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Jukes one defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Drops to a knee. Clock's going to run unless that defense burns one of its 2 remaining timeouts. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. In Indianapolis, the Colts at home to take on the Jags in the AFC South. And this is Jonathan Taylor. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Colts get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And it's Rome Odunze. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep. And this time, it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Lastly, let's go out to the desert, Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's Cam Ward. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Titans are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, just 1 touchdown in the first half, 10-0 your score, as we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Ravens and Lamar Jackson ready to go again on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Dive play straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we're going to have a break in the action. One of the Bengals in some pain. They're going to go out to look at him. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And the Baltimore first down.
On first down, Jackson fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lamar's going to keep this one. Nice run across the 15. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 10, Ravens 7.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Out comes the offense for the Bengals. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Brown again. With the second level at the 40. And he works this down to the 41. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Well, that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
There's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it 1st and goal. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
11.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. And he will score. It's a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 9-point advantage. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
17. Ravens 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Baltimore running its offense out now. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be sky high right now.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's 2nd down. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another carry for it. Juke the defender. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Hey, middle.
First and 10.
And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
On the keeper.
Offense up to the line fast.
38-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens got to score in a hurry. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Jackson keeping it himself. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
Taken down by DeMoen Clark. Taken down back at the 49-yard line.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Pass complete to Walker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
And 8.
Now to throw. He finds Bateman on the slant. This gets the first and more. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens making a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th. Approaching 90 seconds remaining in this game. Not much time. They've got to get this one back. And the Bengals hands team does its job recovering that kick. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Gun.
Brown on the inside give. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Brown. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he picks up the first down for the Bengals. And that is the last thing they need to lock away this win.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And
Here we go.
They're going to pass it here. Right back to Chase. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Jamar Chase. 8 yards on the pickup.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Complete to Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And this could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1.
Sit on.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. It's taken in by LeJohntay Wester. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
And we're down to 26 seconds on the clock after that spike.
Hey, middle.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. To throw. Passes, man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. Freeze his time, 16 seconds to go. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Jackson to throw. This one's to Andrews outright. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
So the Bengals take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Baltimore.
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Joe Burrow. One of his 3 touchdown passes on the night. The Bengals are hot. They improved to 6-0 with the win here. Next up, let's go out to Glendale, Arizona, checking in on the Cardinals as they host the Tennessee Titans. And this is Cam Ward. A touchdown pass here from 23 yards out. The Titans win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts hosting the Jacksonville Jags. And how about a big play from the Colts defense? They force the errant throw, it's picked off, and they've got room, they've got blockers, and no one's gonna get him. Touchdown. The Colts find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.